Good day. Welcome to our how-to series. In today's module we are looking at downgrading the Kidde Excellence panel to apply the Apollo pack. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is just check what version of software is running on this panel. For the Apollo protocol to be loaded we need version 4. So to have a look at the version, we go to main menu, we go to reports, we go to revision and firmware version. So this one is running version 5.3.2, which is the latest version on the Kidde Excellence. So we are now going to install our USB and downgrade it to version 4. Okay, so we're going to power off the panel. So open it up. We are going to remove the power, remove the battery if you have a battery connected, and we're going to put on jumper number 4, and then we're going to install our USB. Okay, so my jumper 4 is in, my USB is on, and I've booted up the panel with power. I then go to the menu system, and it says there, please press continue to access the system updater menu. Press F2 to continue, and then I've got a couple of options. The first one is firmware update. So if I try and now load the 900 series protocol, and it says the 900 series protocol is not available because obviously we are running version 5. So we're now going to go to version 4. Unfortunately, I can't go back, so I have to reboot and then go back into that menu. So once the panel's booted up, we can go F2 to continue, and then it says firmware update. So we click on that one. It'll now look for the release files on the USB. If it's found it correctly, it'll come up and say release 4.1.3, which is the older version that can facilitate Apollo. I'm going to go F2 to continue, and then it will go through the processes of updating the various components, the motherboard, the loop board. So once it's finished the update, you'll notice you should have OKs next to each component. Obviously, if there's a specific module that's not on, it'll say not found, but everything looks fine. So once we are happy, we press F2 for done, and then we reboot the panel. So in this case, I'm just going to remove the USB drive. I'm going to leave jumper 4 in because we need to go back into that menu and apply the Apollo protocol. So then I'm going to go reboot F2 and wait for it to reboot to that updater menu again. So once it's gone into the updater menu again, we press F2 to continue, and this time we're going to say load 900 series protocol, which is the second option. We're going to click on that, and now it's updating the different loop cards. So it's doing LC1, and if it's a 2 loop, it'll do LC2, and 3 and 4 if you have additional loop card installed. This process can take a few minutes as well, but once that's finished, then we'll reboot again, and then we can apply the activation pack. Okay, once the panel's booted up, you'll notice here I'm getting a pack requirement. It's saying we need the Apollo pack to be installed. So basically we have a pack 900, it looks like this, and we need to activate the pack to unlock the 900 series protocol. Just to see that my 900 series protocol is actually activated, I can go back into the main menu. I can log in as operator. I can go into reports, firmware revision, firmware version, and it'll actually show you there under LC1 it says 900. So you can see actually I've got the Apollo protocol installed, but it's not active as yet. So we need to go into the pack activation, and we activate the pack. Join us for the next module on pack activation. Thank you.